People, be on the lookout for spam. Scams and spams and spams and scams. That's all there is today. If an Indian person answers, like if you pick up the phone and an Indian person answers the phone, just say bye and just hang it up because it's a scam. There's so many Indian scammers these days, it's not even funny. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, the Indian spammers are everywhere. They are running out of ways to make money. Like, have you ever watched The Wolf of Wall Street? Like, it's a terrible, like, like view into the business world. It's a terrible view into the business world. It just shows that, like, like the a lot of these New York businesses and stuff, these stockbrokers and stuff, they're crap. They're not selling anything tangible. Like, I don't mind drug dealers. I don't mind, like pharmacists, doctors, lawyers, as long as they're defendants. I don't like the lawyers that are trying to persecute people. The prosecutors, those guys are evil. They literally will do anything to put these people in jail. When, like, one of my favorite movies by Pauly Shore, which I'm probably going to watch. I've been watching Scrubs all morning. One of my favorite shows, Scrubs. The movie Scrubs. I mean, not the movie, but the show Scrubs, where it's the white guy that's like a PA, and he's trying to turn into a doctor, and then the black guy that's a surgeon. And they're big buddies, and they go around, they pal around and stuff, and like, be clown, and they be like, they're total clowns. They're total clowns in the hospital, and just give, like, like the main surgeons a bunch of bull, they just bust their balls, and then the old guy, like the senior doctor, which is like the coolest of the cool, like the old guy with the gray hair, like with the really, really pinpoint pupils. Like he's like the king of the hospital, and he should be well respected, and like, because he's the oldest doctor there. The older the doctor, the more experience and the more credibility they have. Remember that, because these young doctors, they have been brainwashed by the circa 2000, after 2000, the year 2000. They have been brainwashed by the medical hospital schools. Like they're teaching them. Like, my sister went to Wake Forest to learn PA, and then she took her interning at I don't know, some Baptist hospital and whatever. And I'm not sure what she's doing right now. We really don't know. All I know is she lives in Raleigh. She doesn't tell us much. She doesn't talk to us much. She doesn't really like to. She doesn't really. I mean, now with Dad. Now with my father dead. My father died. Bless his heart. I miss him to death. That's probably him right there. The bumblebee just went around my head. I just had a little lapse in memory right there. But yeah, like Scrubs, what a great show. Like, I've always wanted to be a medic. Not much a doctor, and not much a nurse. I mean, I'd rather be a doctor. I mean, I'd rather be a nurse than a doctor, because doctors just, they just get like they just have a telemedicine doctor. I would love to be telemedicine doctors. Where is the future of medicine? Because all you have to do is show up on time to your appointment and make sure you're telling them the truth. Just be honest, and the first couple months of my telemedicine, I cried like a baby. Like I cried like a baby for a long time because, like, I at the time that I started the telemedicine. I mean, I've been on psychiatric medicine since I was like, I don't know, maybe 18, 6, either 17 or 18 or 19. So I've been on friggin' psychiatric medicine since I was 10 years old. Mostly Klonopin, it's a very Ativan, Klonopin, never Xanax. Xanax it sedates me way too much. It'll just put you to sleep. I like to be energetic. Oh, here's the carrier right now.